Hey guys, my name's Steve, this is the Heroine's Corner, welcome back to my channel, and today we're going to be figuring out what I'm reading in October. So firstly, let me address the elephant in the room. I'm in a different room. I moved up to my uni city so I can start my final year of university. So I'm not with all my beautiful books. I did bring like a good 25 books with me, but yeah, I don't have all my beautiful books by me. I don't have a nice clean setting behind me. Like, this is all right, but it took a while to get here, to be honest. So yeah, it's all a bit mad. I haven't been able to sit down and film a video just because I've been very busy with uni stuff and going to buy stuff for like the house I'm in and all that stuff. So it's been a bit hectic, but I finally have some moments to film, and for this video I wanted to talk about what I'm reading in October. So of course I'm going to be taking part in BlackBritAthon, which is my readathon that I'm hosting throughout October from the 1st to the 31st. And in that readathon, we're basically just reading Black British authors for the entirety of October. I'm going to leave my announcement video down below and somewhere on the screen. So yeah, so I already know that I'm going to be reading a lot of Black British literature during October. But it's also come to my attention that there are two other Black readathons that are happening that are kind of right up my street that I really want to take part in. I'm going to try and figure out what I'm reading while I'm figuring out what exactly the prompts are for these readathons. So the first readathon I'm going to be talking about is BlackSFFafon, which is hosted and created by Thistle and Verse and a whole lot of other Black YouTubers as well. So just on my laptop I can see that the readathon goes on from the 3rd of October to the 16th of October, so that's what, like a good 2 weeks. And the prompts for this readathon are a book that's been on your TBR, a book with a blue cover, and a book with ghosts. Okay, so the group book is The Gone Girl by India Hill Brown. So those are the prompts. So I'm just thinking about firstly what books I actually have on me because I don't have all my other books with me, and books are on my script. So script is going to be coming in very handy this month and for most of the months going forward, because I don't have a lot of physical books on me, so I'm going to be relying on audio books a lot to kind of just get a lot of my reading done. So I'm wondering how many books I'm going to have time for to actually read in October. Like, it's going to be a stretch, but I do want to challenge myself as well. So I'm going to give myself 2 books that I'm going to read, I think, and the third book that if I get the other 2 books to read, like, then I'll read it. I'm going to combine the first 3 prompts. So we have book that's been on your TBR, book with a blue cover, and book with ghost. I'm going to combine those 3 prompts and I'm going to read The Jumbies, and The Jumbies is by Tracy Baptiste, and she is a Trinidadian author, I believe, and this is a middle grade book, and it's actually like a whole trilogy, I believe. I might just read all 3 of these because it's saying here on script that it only take like 2 hours to listen to, and I feel like it would be a nice Halloween middle grade read like throughout October. So I'm going to actually read the whole trilogy of The Jumbies. I'm also going to try and read the group book Forgotten Girl as well, because I've been meaning to read that. I remember following India on BookTube before she got her like book deal, before she published her book, and I really loved her BookTube channel. So I have been meaning to read her book for a while, so this is like the perfect time. And I feel it feels good to just read like middle grade during Halloween, you know. I feel like sometimes, like, I just love Halloween stuff which is like children orientated. I just feel like it's so fun and just so, you know what I mean, so humorous and funny. So yeah, I'm kind of glad that I picked like middle grade for this readathon actually. And then if I finish those and I'm not struggling to do anything else during the month, I will actually read Rosewater by Tate Thompson, which is a sci-fi fiction novel about aliens arriving in Nigeria. And that book would actually be perfect for this October because I'm pretty sure Tate Thompson is actually Black British as well, like with a Nigerian background. So I think I have what I'm going to be reading for BlackSFFafon. So I can't wait. It's only like 2 weeks. So it should be fun. And because I'm mainly reading middle grade, I think I can definitely get through it. I say all of this and all my lectures and stuff start in like the middle of October. So this is going to be interesting. So another readathon that I'm going to want to take part in is Black-o-ween, and Black-o-ween is a readathon which is going to be taking place throughout October, and it's hosted by the Locked Booktician and a whole lot of other great Black booktubers as well. I'm going to leave all the links down below, guys. You know how it is. So let me just refresh myself on all the prompts, because I've seen them and there is quite a lot, so I might need to like combine some of the prompts maybe. Okay, so the 5 prompts, maybe I think there's more than 5 actually. So we have read a mystery novel, horror novel, thriller novel, book published in the 20th century, book with LGBTQIA plus representation, and book by an underrated author. So this is going to be very interesting because I don't know what books to read, and there's a lot of prompts. Okay, and very hopefully, because this is definitely not my genre like at all, like mystery, horror, thriller, like those are not books that I mainly read. So very generously we have a recommendations list underneath the video. So let's just go through this to see if I have any of them on me or if any of these are on script. So firstly, we're going to go with a thriller recommendation, and just now I see The Other Black Girl by Zakiya Dahlia Harris is on that list, and I actually got The Other Black Girl for my birthday earlier in September. So I'm definitely going to read that. Like, I'm so happy that's on this list. Because I wasn't sure if it's a thriller or not, because I feel like sometimes like a book is promoted as a thriller when really it's not like thriller-ish at all. So I'll definitely try and read The Other Black Girl. So we have a good recommendation here, which is The Ballad of Black Tom by Victor Lavelle. Oh, I probably butchered that name. Yeah, I've seen the Locked Booktician actually talk about The Ballad of Black Tom like on her channel, so I've been meaning to read that. I know I have The Ballad of Black Tom. I'm pretty sure The Ballad of Black Tom is on script, but I can't find it right now. Like, I know it's on here though. There's also White Smoke as well by Tiffany D. Jackson, which I've been seeing a lot of on my TL. So if I can't read The Ballad of Black Tom, I'm pretty sure I can read White Smoke. I think that is on script. White Smoke. I think I want to order a pizza after this. I'm so hungry. So I got a horror, I've got a mystery, and I just needed a thriller, wasn't it? No, I've got a thriller, I've got a horror, I just needed a mystery, and that's going to be When No One Is Watching by Alyssa Cole, which is a story about, I think it's about like gentrification, and like the protagonist kind of slowly sees her neighborhood being gentrified, and it's a bit spooky and like weird and unsettling, and a lot of people seem to really like it. And it's on script, audio, book, and that's like the main criteria for me when I'm picking what I'm going to be reading this month. So those are the 3 books I'm going to be reading for Black-o-ween, and hopefully I could just get through those books. If I do, then I'll look at the other prompts. But yeah, this should be I'm excited to like dive into these genres that I haven't really dived into before. Like, I've always been meaning to read like a nice thriller book or a nice horror, but I don't really read that much. Like, on the recommendations list actually, the Confessions of Franny Lantern was on there, but I never saw that as like a horror or like a thriller or mystery. Okay, maybe more so mystery. Maybe I do dabble in the genre actually. So that's Blackoween, and that's the BlackSFFafon done. And now for my own readathon, BlackBritAthon, and I have no idea what I'm reading for BlackBritAthon. Like, seriously, guys, I'm just going to wing it, like, day to day. Like, there's so many books that I kind of have on hand by Black British authors that I want to read. I feel like I really want to try and get through a lot of like middle grade and YA books, to be honest, because I've been neglecting that side of Black British literature for a bit, and I want to kind of rectify that during Black BritAthon. So you might see me reading a lot of like YA, middle grade, Black British fiction. I also will continue reading some non-fiction, maybe more anthology style non-fiction, like a collection of essays or short stories. I feel like I want to kind of focus on that a bit. And then you might see one or two adult fictions. You know, I love my adult fiction. But yeah, I don't really want to set anything in stone for Black BritAthon, and I feel like that's the way I'm going to kind of keep it like exciting and interesting and not a lot of stress on me, because Black BritAthon is supposed to be the least stressed out thing going on in my life, because I also have university starting. So, you know what I mean, it's just all about priorities and stuff. But I think for these two other Black readathons, I feel like having some structure will help me with keeping up to date with those readathons and making sure I actually participate in those readathons. Well, for Black BritAthon, I'm hosting it, so I'm not going to forget to participate. So those are some of the books I'm going to be reading for October. Please remember to subscribe, like, follow me on my Twitter, follow the Black BritAthon Twitter, and make sure you try to look at these two brilliant Black readathons that happen in October as well. I'm going to be leaving the links down below. But yeah, I'll see you guys soon in another video soon. Bye.